I've got small businessmen and women in a room, I always ask, I said, you know, we've got a big hefty tax burden that you face, and then we've got this regulatory burden. And I almost without fail, when I say, okay, I'm going to do a poll of you in this room, how many of you say the tax burden is your biggest problem? And maybe 1 out of 3 would raise their hand. How many think the regulatory burden is the biggest problem? 2 out of 3. So the regulatory burden is strangling. You know, if you're trying to make it as a business, and you know, for anyone who's run a business, it ain't easy to make a profit. Somebody ought to tell Bernie Sanders that, you know, because he's never run a business. And so when you've got these excessive regulatory costs, that drives a lot of businesses out of business. So I'd say the regulatory burden is maybe even more of a problem and an inhibitor to business expansion than even the tax burden.